Well, her breast cancer diagnosis came as a blow, but Georgann Farquharson was determined to win the battle. She had her children to live for and says she had a strong support system among her inner circle. Farquharson shared her story with our Cleopatra Murphy.
I had my moments, but then I would remember Christ, I say, God, you came through for me so many other times before, and I know you're going to bring me through this. And here I am today.
For Georgann Farquharson, her battle with breast cancer was not an easy one. She was diagnosed with stage 2-3 breast cancer in 2016 and felt her world crumble. Having lost her own mother to the disease some years before, Farquharson says her son, who has Down syndrome, gave her the will to survive.
I saw my mom, she just, I don't even like to talk about it, but it was really bad, and she just gave up. And I was like, God, now, see, our kids were already grown. I said, Lord, I have 2 kids, and like I said, my boy, Kendrick, I have to be here for him. I have to do it for him. I mean, I like living too, mind you, because I want to live. And the type of life, too, I want to live a good life. But like I say, my son, he was my greatest inspiration, motivator.
The mother of 2 had a mastectomy where her right breast was removed. She underwent 4 rounds of chemotherapy, something she describes as an absolutely terrible experience. Farquharson also recalls even as she battles breast cancer, she still had some vanity.
When I started the chemo too, and they said, your hair coming off, I was like, John, not me, I can be different. And it was an Easter Sunday, and I was getting ready for church, and I was just like, it was just coming out, and I just break down. I was like, okay, this really real now, So I just went and I just wore it ball.
The breast cancer survivor says it was after that she was at work when she met the late Jenny Dean, who inquired why her head was bald. Dean then introduced her to her cancer support group, and Farquharson says the support she received among the women was like a lifeline.
She took me in like a daughter, and that for me, I was like, oh yeah, I could fight this, because I think that support base, that is really what you need. And like I said, I had that with this support group and with my family members. They were very supportive, and my co-workers at work.
Farquharson is now 3 years into remission and thriving. She continues to get support from the Jenny Dean Caring and Sharing Cancer Support Group. She also encourages those now battling breast cancer to develop a relationship with God and find a good support base, because it made all the difference for her. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.